Hello, welcome to Yoga Vinyasa Flow. And today we're going to have a practice dedicated to the winter solstice, which is today, December 21st. So a lot of yogis do 108 sun salutations on the solstices. We will be doing quite a few today, but we will not be doing anywhere close to 108, so no worries. And we'll do a few other things in there as well. So pace yourself. Take your time, take your breaks as you need to. It's all good. Use blocks as needed. And we will start with the strap today. We're going to open up before we get flowing. So just have that strap. I folded mine in half. I'm going to put that right in front of me. Good. And we'll come to a tall sit. Grow longer from crown to tail, ears, shoulders, and hips in alignment, zipping up from pubic bone to behind the navel. Good, and we'll just take a few breaths here. Good, now let's big inhale and expand. Hold. Exhale it all out. Big inhale and expand. Hold. Audibly exhale it out. We'll do that one more time. Big inhale and expand. Hold. And exhale it out. Good. Fingertips to the side, palms turning up. Inhale, reach, 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 and lengthen. Touching palms together. Exhale, hands and heart center. So you can create an intention for this practice. What would you like to receive? But we're also going to, I'm going to be giving you some different affirmations that are winter solstice themed as we go along, so you can use those too. Once you have that set, we'll take that up and we'll take that down. Big inhale and reach. Exhale, take it over towards the left, not too deep. And we'll move over towards the right. And then from here, coming back up, arms up, gentle rotation towards the left, arms come down, rolling shoulders back. Lifting up, moving through center, taking it to the right, arms come down, rolling shoulders back. And then coming back to center. Grab that strap. So I've got mine folded in half and I'm gonna hold both ends. We're gonna take this up. Now take that back over to the left, maybe a deeper stretch this time. Breathe and expand. Coming back up, take it over to the right, a little bit deeper this time. Breathe and expand. And coming back up, big inhale, exhale, rotate to the left, reach those arms long, pulling that strap down, rolling shoulders back, looking behind you. Breathe and expand. Remember, if you can't expand the rib cage in any twist, you're too deep into that twist. Inhale, lift, exhale, center. Inhale, exhale, take it to the right, taking those arms down, rolling shoulders behind, looking behind you. And taking it up and coming back to center. Good. And we'll take this down for now. Just roll the shoulders around. We're going to move forward and back here. And so we're going to undo this strap. Now I'm going to hold on to the edge here just so that when we're moving around, then I don't have to worry about hitting my face. But you want a long grip here. And I'm going to turn sideways just so you can better see what I'm doing. So we don't want the chest to go forward or around. We want to stay in that nice long spine. So as you start to come forward and back, if your elbows start to bend, you want a wider grip on your strap. And you can come as far back as you're able. And one more time. Good. Now this time, take it back. Go to your maximum stretch. So even though I can come all the way down here, my maximum stretch is about right here. So this is where I'm going to hold it. And I'm breathing and I'm expanding. And coming back up. Good. I'm going to reset back on my blanket here. So I'm going to keep that buckle on the side. We're going to continue to open up here. So I'm going to take this up. I'm going to take it, let's go this way. Good, buckle side down. And I'm just going to open back here and see curve forward. And open and reach and see curve forward. Open and reach, hold it back there. Good. Now see curve forward, reach, reach, reach. You'll get some slack in that strap. Coming to the side and coming up. Good. So I'm just going to switch sides here with my buckle. Good. Taking that down, planting the hand. Good. I'm going to open to the back and see curve forward. Open to the back. See curve forward. Open to the back. I'm going to hold it. And then take that C curve forward. Forehead in the direction of the knee, but not touching. Good. And opening back up and coming back center. Good. So from here, we're going to put this to the side. We'll come back to this later. Just off the mat here. Good. And get any little movement that would feel good to you. A spinal roll, shoulder rolls, neck rolls, wrist rolls, whatever it is. We're going to come to all fours. So I recommend cushioning the knees. Some of you might have wrists that need a little bit of cushion as well. But from here, we're going to spread the fingers nice and wide, rooting through the knuckles of pinky, pointer, and thumb. Knees are under the hips. They can be slightly wider if you've got a back issue. Belly button is in. Big inhale, shine that heart forward, tip that pelvis back. Nice cow pose. Exhale and really round, bad cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now, if this is something that you like or you're newer, I'm going to recommend you stay with these. I'm going to give you another option, dynamic cat-cow flow. We inhale on the cow. Exhale, round through cat, sink back, child's pose. Inhale, forearms drop. Shifting forward, baby push up right in the cow pose. Elbows stay in when you do that. So take a few moments here, exploring yours. Good. And then on this last round, find a child's pose. Knees can be together as wide as the mat or somewhere in between. Arms can be long in front of you or hands back by the ankles if shoulders don't like that yet. Breathe and expand. Zip up from pubic bone to behind the navel. And when you're ready, we'll come up back to all fours. We're going to come into down dog. So you can take your hands a half a hand's width forward or a full hand's width forward. I'm going to tuck my toes, lift and shift back. Taller people will want to take the hands forward, that is. Good. So I'm pressing my hands forward into the mat. I'm rooting through knuckles of pinky, pointer, and thumb. Elbows are turning in, shoulders in their pockets, head and neck are free. I'm pressing evenly into big toe and pinky toe mounds. My knees are bent a little bit here. I'm going to start to lengthen and come back to a bend. If you are tight in the backside or have any back issues, then you always want to keep a little bit of a bend in the knees for down dog and any standing or seated forward folding we may do. Good. Some of you will go right into walking the dog here, bending one knee, lengthening one leg, maybe coming up on both toes and lowering down. Stillness is always an option. Good. Now from here, find some stillness if you took some movement. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk or step the feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, finding breath, mountain, and tension. So I'm going to bring my blocks in a little bit here because I'm going to use them a little bit throughout, just so that I don't overdo it for myself here. Good. Okay. So going into our first flow series, these are going to be half sun salutations here, and then maybe this affirmation. I feel immense love for myself, others, and the world. I feel immense love for myself, others, and the world. Big inhale and reach. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Second one, inhale and lift. Exhale and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Number 3, inhale and lift. Exhale and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, we'll put these out of the way here. Modified Sun Salute A, big inhale and reach. Exhale and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. Hold your plank. Knees can be lifted or grounded here. We're still breathing. And then with knees lowered or lifted, trying not to collapse to the shoulders, take that all the way down to the floor. Untucking the toes. Hands a little forward into the side of the shoulders. Rolling shoulders back, belly button is in. Inhale, exhale, baby cobra 1. And we'll lower. Inhale, exhale, maybe a little higher. So how high you go here matters not, as long as you're not crunching. Good, we'll take that number 3. Crunching in the low back or hanging in the shoulders like this. So we want to be supported. And we'll take that down. Good, again, any cobra, or you can tuck the toes, finding a full upward facing dog. And we'll lower that back down. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good. Hands under the shoulders. Stronger, more experienced yogis can tuck the toes, push up into plank, shift back down dog, or follow me through tabletop, finding downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, and bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. And we're going to do several of those. So you choose, you can take or skip that flow. You can hold your plank, you can down dog, you can child's pose. You will not see me take everyone that I cue. They're just there if you want them. Okay. So we're going to try for 5. Good. And then from here, here's our next affirmation to go into the set. No matter how dark it is, I hold light within me. No matter how dark it is, I hold light within me. Big inhale and reach. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. You choose. Take or skip a flow. Breathe. From down dog when you're ready. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale and bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Number 2, inhale and lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. You choose. Take or skip that flow. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. And number 3, inhale and lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. You choose. Take or skip a flow. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, and bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Number 4, inhale and lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. You choose. Take or skip a flow. From down dog when you're ready, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last one like this. Inhale and lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. You choose. Take or skip a flow. From the down dog when you're ready, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, and bow. Now let the knees bend a little here, just come into a little dangle. Let the head and neck be free. Shake the head and neck, yes. Shake the head and neck, no. And when you're ready, inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, finding breath, mountain, intention. All right, we're going to change that up a little bit here. So here's our next affirmation. I am taking the time to reflect on the past year. I am taking the time to reflect on the past year. Big inhale and reach. Exhale and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and about. This time, the right foot's going to come back. Bring a block or two in here if you need to for this left up runner. Your left heel is going to be grounded. Your left knee is over behind the ankle. And I'm just going to use that right ankle to move forward and back. Good. And then from here, that back knee is going to ground. Good. And then maybe we come up. Zip up through that front body, reach, look up there. Taking that time to reflect. Inhale, exhale, taking that back down. Blocks can move forward. Plant the hands, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, front foot steps back. You choose. Take or skip a flow. Good. From downward facing dog when you're ready, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and bow. This time, the left foot's going to step back. Good. Into right up runner. Bringing blocks in here if you need them. Good. Rocking forward and back. We still have a little knee injury here, so you'll see me support it on that side. Good. And then from here, back knee will lower. When you're ready, be stable and we'll rise. Zip up through that front body, that right heel. That front heel is grounded. It should not be popping up off the floor. Inhale, exhale, taking that down. Take the blocks forward, plant the hands, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, front foot steps back. You choose. Take or skip a flow. From down dog when you're ready, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, finding breath, mountain, and tension. We're going to do that again. We'll change it up a little bit this time. Big inhale and reach. Exhale and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, left foot's going to come back. Right foot is forward here. You're in that up runner. I'm going to rock back and forth again. Good. Now from here, you can lower down the left knee if you need to, or if you want the balance challenge, take it up. Reaching up. Back heel is not grounded. It's pressing back. You can stay here, maybe open. What did you open your heart to over this past year? Taking it up. Reach as you take that path back down. Front foot will step back. You choose. Take or skip a flow. Good. From down dog, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, and bow. This time the right foot's going to step back. You're in that left up runner. Good. Find that little dart movement here. And then from here, you choose. Back knee can lower or stay lifted if you want the balance challenge with it. Front heel is grounded. Think about parallel railroad tracks here with your feet and your legs. Zip back that front body. Open that heart if you want to. Inhale and reach. Exhale, lengthen as you take that back down. Front foot steps back. You choose. Take or skip a flow. From downward facing dog, when you're ready, inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Walk, step or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, and bow. Inhale, root, engage and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding breath, mountain, and tension. All right. We're going to take this through a couple Sun Salute B series here. So from here, when you're ready, here's our next affirmation. I will bask in this time for transformation. I will bask in this time for transformation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit back into that chair pose. Get into the heels, get into the glutes. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, plant the hands, step or hop back to plank. You choose. Take or skip a flow. Left leg lifts 3-point, bending that knee. Round. Step or pick up and put the left foot forward between the hands. Bring a block in here if you need to for some stability as you warrior prep that right foot and right leg. So hip, knee, and toe are going to turn out away from the body. Good. Be strong in both feet. Be stable as you rise. Warrior one. Front hip will come back. Pressing through both heels, both big toe, pinky toe mounds, both edges of the feet. Zip up through that front body. Inhale, exhale, take that path back to the mat. Plant the hands, swivel up back foot, front foot steps back. You choose, take or skip a flow. Breathe. From down dog, right leg lifts 3-point, bending that knee. Round, step or pick up and put that foot forward between the hands. Warrior prep. When you're ready with stability, rise. Warrior one. Inhale, exhale, hinging forward. Taking that path back to the mat. Swivel up the back foot, front foot steps back. You choose. Take or skip that flow. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Walk, step or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, and bow. Inhale, sit back into that chair. There was round one. We're going to go for round two. Inhale, exhale, and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, plant the hands, step or hop back to plank. You choose. Take or skip that flow. Good. From down dog, when you're ready, left leg lifts 3-point, bending that knee, round, step or pick up and put that foot forward between the hands. Warrior prep that back foot. When you're ready, rise. Warrior one. Front hip will come back a smidge. Zip up through that front body, strong into both feet. Inhale, exhale, take that path back down to the mat. Swivel up the back foot, front foot steps back. You choose, take or skip a flow. From down dog, right leg lifts 3-point, bending that knee, round, step or pick up and put that foot forward between the hands. Warrior prep. When you're ready, strong and stable, rise. Warrior one. Front hip comes back. Then inhale, exhale, taking that down, swiveling up the back foot, front foot steps back. You choose, take or skip that flow. From down dog, when you're ready, inhale, look forward, bend those knees, walk, step or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding the breath. Maybe a water break or a towel break here. Good. So this next one, we're going to build on that just a little bit, changing it up. We're going to take it into a warrior two. So from here, here's your next affirmation. Darkness isn't disappointing. It is a time for rest. Darkness isn't disappointing. It is a time for rest. Big inhale and reach. Exhale and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, plant the hands, step or hop back to plank. You choose, take or skip the flow. Okay. From the down dog, left leg is going to lift 3-point, bending that left knee, opening up to the left. Strong, even upper body. You can stay here, you can circle, you can twirl an ankle. Find what you need. Good. Inhale, exhale. We're going to take the hips and the knee back even to the floor. Round, step or pick up and put the left foot forward between the hands. We're going to warrior prep that back foot. And when you're ready, rise. Warrior two. Good. So if you need to make any adjustments with your alignment, a heel to heel, heel to arch, or taking this leg out to the side, always do that. Front hip's going to come back just a smidge. That's going to help the knee track a little bit better towards the pinky toe, that is. Gazes off the top of the front finger. Good. Be strong. With a bent front knee or a lengthened front leg, take it back and find exalted. You can stay here. You can wrap an arm. Some people like to bind back here. Find what you like. Find what you can do. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel that down, swivel up the back foot, front foot steps back. You choose, take or skip a flow. Good. Now you're fine where you all are. I'm just going to turn around here. Good. So from here, when you're ready, the right leg's going to lift 3-point, bending that right knee, opening to the right, strong, even upper body. You can circle, you can hang out, you can twirl the foot, find what you need. And then from here, hip and knee are going to come back even to the floor. Inhale, exhale, round, step or pick up and put that foot forward between the hands. Warrior prep. Find your alignment, find your warrior two. Relaxing the shoulders. Zip up that front body. Good. From here with a bent front knee or a lengthened front leg, take it back, find exalted. If you did an arm bind or an arm wrap at this point on the other side, find something similar here. Good. Inhale, exhale, finding warrior two, make it your best one. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel that down, swivel up the back foot, front foot steps back, you choose. Take or skip a flow. Good. And as you find this here, I'm going to bring in my blanket again. We're going to find a child's pose. So knees can be together as wide as the mat or somewhere in between, taking the arms long in front of you or hands back by the ankles. Just take a moment to reconnect. Good. Now from here, when you're ready, good. We're going to come up just a little bit here. I'll move my strap out of the way. We're going to walk the hands over to the left. As you come over to the left, walk the right fingertips forward, lift the hips slightly, press into the left hand, sink towards the right hip. Now you should be able to breathe and expand and get a nice stretch here. What about the next affirmation? I will protect my energy and set good boundaries. I will protect my energy and set good boundaries. So in a yoga practice, that might mean that we take breaks when we need them. And we'll come up, come back center, half or full child's pose. And then we'll come back up, walking those hands over to the right. Walk your left fingertips forward, lift the hips, press into the right hand, sink those hips towards the left, breathe and expand. And when you're ready, we'll come up, find that half or full child's pose here. And then we'll make our way back to your downward facing dog. Good. From downward facing dog, when you're ready, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and bow. Inhale, root, engage and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, finding breath, mountain, intention. All right, from here, we're gonna do something a little bit different, kind of breaking from the flowing. So we're gonna take our legs out wide. Good. And I want my feet to be parallel to the short edges of the mat, and I want my big toes to be in an alignment. And I'm pressing through the outer edges of the feet here, so I'm not collapsing in my inner arches. Big inhale and reach, exhale, hinging from the hips. Good. Now I'm going to stop about halfway here. Some of you need to come all the way to the floor, and that's fine. But some of us are going to work on a little challenge. So this is leg work. This is core work. This is breath work. This is mind work. And when you're ready, good. We'll take that all the way down. Hands come down. Keep going with that maybe. Breathe and expand. From here, we'll come up. Good. I'm going to take my left hand under my face, shifting my hips to the right. I'm going to open to the right. Press that floor away. And coming back down, hips back even to the floor. Right hand under the face, shift the hips to the left, open to the left. Taking the hips back even to the floor, hand comes down, one more fold. Good. From here, little micro bend in the knees, hands to the thighs, and we'll come up out of there. Good. From here, when you're ready, hips, knees, and toes turn out away from the body. Big inhale and take this down. I normally call this the sunrise flow, but this is a time of year where we typically have a beautiful full moon. So we'll say that this is a moonrise flow. The moon is cool. The sun is warm. Winter solstice is typically cooler, at least in the northern hemisphere. Good. All right. So from here, we'll just hold this here for just a moment. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Press up out of there. We're going to heel toe those feet and legs back together, stepping it together. From the top of the mat, we're going to do a few more flows here and then come to the ground and stay down there. So we'll do 3 more sun salutations. Good. So we'll take this other affirmation here. Let it be meditative. So maybe I am filled with abundance. I am filled with abundance. Big inhale and reach. Exhale and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, plant the hands, step or hop back to plank. You choose, take or skip a flow. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Number 2, inhale and lift. Exhale, and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. You choose, take or skip a flow. Exhale back to down dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last flow of this class, inhale and lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, plant the hands, step or hop back into plank. You choose, take or skip a flow. Good. And from this last down dog, when you're ready, we'll come to the knees and we'll come to a seat. All right. So we're going to take a seated forward fold here. So if you know that you cannot reach your feet, you can bring a strap in here so you can find that engagement, or you can bring a block in here. So I will actually show you this from this angle today. So if you're using the block because your hands go beyond your feet, you can be here, here, or here. I didn't used to think that this was an option, but I've seen a couple people do that in recent years, so it is. So from here, when you're ready, find an anterior tilt of the pelvis, tailbone is back, hip bones are rocking forward. We're nice and tall in our seat. Big inhale and reach. Exhale, hinge forward, long spine. When you can come no more than fold in. And wherever you're touching or holding, remember it's a light grip, not a death grip. Good. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, coming up out of there. Good. From here, we're going to take our peace fingers, take them behind the knees. We're going to come to that Baddha Konasana, okay, or a butterfly pose. Some people also call it. Let me come over here. Good. So if you're really tight in the hips, and you'll know that because your knees are going to want to jack up here a little bit, highly encourage putting a blanket, pillow, blocks. I prefer the angle because then it's a lot more comfortable than that hard edge to do that. And because in this pose, you know, floating joints or risky joints, so you want to bring them into support. So from here, nice and tall, big inhale, exhale, hinge forward, long spine. We're going to hold this long spine here for a moment. Breathe and expand. Good. Now, many of you will stay right here. Others are going to come a little bit deeper. Maybe big toes and forehead touch each other. Maybe they don't. But don't force your body to do something that's not ready to do. And from here, we'll carefully come out of there. Bringing in those knees, left leg comes forward. Right foot's going to come in here. Good. You can leave this here. You can cross it over. If both hips can stay grounded, you can bring in this left leg. So choose where you need to be here. Good. My right leg is crossed over. I'm going to take this twist to the right. So big inhale, exhale. I'm going to find my twist, looking behind me, breathing and expanding. Pull back the front shoulder. Good. Inhale, exhale, coming back to center. And we'll switch sides. So now my right leg's going to come long. My left foot can be here. It can cross over. My right foot can come in, again, as long as both sits bones are grounded. And when you're ready, we're going to twist to the left. So big inhale, exhale, take that twist to your left, rolling the shoulders back, breathing and expanding. Maybe another affirmation. From here on out, days will get lighter and brighter. From here on out, days will get lighter and brighter. And coming back to center. Yeah, we're going to undo here. We're going to do one boat pose. And I'm going to use my strap today on this boat pose. You do not have to. But I'm going to take my strap around my feet. Good. And I'm going to come back. So remember, in boat pose, you've got a long spine here. Good. You can be here. I'm going to use my strap to be here. I'm rolling my shoulders back. I'm zipped up through my core and the front body. And then I'm just going to lower that back down. Good. Placing the strap to the side, but not from too far away. And then we're going to come onto our backs. So as you come back down here, just take the feet as wide as the mat and just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle side to side. Good. And then when you're ready, good, bringing those legs back in, we're going to come to a figure four. I'm going to cross my right ankle over my left knee. This might be your figure four, staying right here. Maybe you can bring it into the chest. Some people like to rock their figure four. And then if you want to take this a step further, the prerequisite is you do need to be able to take this knee or leg in more towards the chest. But you can lift the upper body, hook a foot, hook a knee into the elbows, cradle that right leg, and then the left leg is going to come long in a hover. Breathe and expand. And when you're ready, left knee's going to come back up to meet the right ankle, and we'll lower that down and come out of there. Undo, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle again. And we're going to take that to the other side. So from here, good, left ankle over right knee. This might be where you stay. Maybe you bring it into the chest. Maybe you rock. And those of you that are safe to go deeper and want to, good, lift up that upper body, hook your foot, hook your knee, and reach that right leg. And when you're ready, right knee's going to come in to the left ankle. We'll lower that down, undo, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle side to side. We're going to do a bridge here, and I'm going to let you do this freestyle bridge, meaning this can be any bridge of your choice that's already in your practice. Now, I'm going to demo a basic, and you can, bring in a strap here if you want to, do the ankle bind, if you're, looking under to bind underneath or what have you. The only real rule here is that hips, knees, and toes are tracking in this alignment. We don't take the legs out wider, and we don't want to turn hips, knees, and toes out away from the body. Okay, so whenever you're ready, find your bridge. Good. So I'm doing basic bridge. So I'm pressing my shoulders and arms into the floor, lifting my hips straight up to the ceiling. Good. And then from here, based on the bridge that you chose, carefully come out, because whatever it was you chose will determine how you come out. Good. And then when you're ready, we'll come back in, knees into the chest. We'll rock, rock, side to side. I apologize if I do weird things with my hand. There's a little gnat bug thing flying around me. I just don't want it to go up my nose or in my mouth. All right, so from here, we'll take the feet down. We're going to grab our strap. Okay. I'm going to take that strap around the center part of the right foot. Okay. And then I'm going to take both straps, both sets here in my hands, and I'm going to come up pretty high. So the higher you grip, the deeper of a pull you'll get for that stretch. Now, if that's not for you, don't go there. And you do want a little micro bend in this knee. So being mindful that pain, numbness, tingling, burning, a scrunched up face, not being able to breathe well, those are all signs that you've gone too far. So we'll release both straps into the right hand. We're going to take this into some little circles here, keeping both hips on the ground. So this is a little bit of core work here. Belly button is in. Good. And let's reverse that circle. Okay. And then from here, both straps are going to come into the left hand. My left leg is going to come long. And we're going to take a nice little stretch here. So I'm going to take this leg over about 45 degrees. And you might have to wiggle around to find your sweet spot. Those of you that want to stay here and find a sweeter spot, move that foot around from the ankle. You'll know it when you hit it. Others are going to take this leg over. Now I'm being impacted by the wall here, but you can go all the way over, keeping leg in line with the hip, put a block or something under there if you can't do that on your own. Keeping right shoulder grounded, looking to the right, full spinal twist. And coming back in the center. Good. We'll do a midair switcheroo here. Okay. So again, find the grip that you need, a strap in each hand, a micro bend in that left leg. We're going to pull that in towards the face. Breathe and expand. And release. Both straps into the left hand. Good. And we're going to take this into those circles again. Both hips are grounded. Good. And then other direction. Good. And then when you're ready, both straps into the right hand, right leg goes long. Good. Find that 45 degrees-ish arc. Wiggle around to find it. You can move that foot around for a more special stretch if that's where you want to stay. Or you can take that leg over, keeping leg in line with the hip, propping it up if you need to. Left shoulder grounded, looking to the left. full spinal twist. And coming back up, we'll remove that strap. Good. And maybe knees into the chest and rock side to side here. Good. So we made it through this practice. We're going to take a Savasana from here, a short one. So I'm going to bring my blanket in here for a little neck pillow. You can also be on your side, on your belly. Let everything flop open, knees bent, which is where I'm going to be today. Sink in there. Good. And then I'll leave you with this final thought. I welcome the rebirth of new things. I welcome the rebirth of new things. Taking some deep breaths here. Choose stillness or gently take head and neck from side to side. Choose stillness or maybe invite movement of fingers and toes. Choose stillness or taking knees into the chest, choosing to keep the upper body grounded or maybe lifting it up for a full body hug. And choosing stillness or moving any props out of the way if you used any during Savasana, taking legs long in front of you, arms long behind you, and reach and lengthen from the edge of the fingertips, the edge of the toes, full body stretch, point and flex through the feet, bend and stretch through the hands, twirling wrists and ankles in one direction, and then in the other. And then from here, whenever you're ready, bending in both knees, and you choose rolling over onto the right or left side, the side that works best for your body in this moment. Taking all the time that you need here, and whenever you're ready, pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat where we started our practice. Finding a little bit of length here, noticing how you feel. Palms up, inhale and reach, touching palms together, exhale, hands in heart center. Reconnecting with those winter solstice affirmations one more time. We'll take thumbs to the forehead for good and true thoughts, to our lips for good and kind words, and to our hearts for open and loving hearts. Knowing no effort on this mat is ever wasted. No gain is ever reversed. May you be safe. May you stay well. May you have a wonderful Christmas, New Year, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, Ramadan, whatever it is you believe, Yule. And I hope you will be with me in this new year in 2023, where we grow and practice together. Namaste.